Yo, what is up guys, Slayyzie here. So in today's video, I want to be getting all of the Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 weapons and putting them into a tier list. But before we do jump into the video, make sure you guys use credit code Slayyzie when copying the new season battle pass, as it is like a week away. And let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so how we're going to be ranking off the tier list like we have in the previous seasons is F, why did they add this? C, B, decent / balanced, A for amazing, and S for perfection. If I did miss any of the items from this season, please let me know in the comment section down below and I will reply to it what I think about it. And yeah, coming in for the first one being the Anvil Rocket Launcher. Personally, this one, I'll put it on screen now, a few clips. I have accidentally blown myself up with this multiple times when it's just gone straight up instead of like outwards then up like it normally does. And I've died countless amount of times. We don't even want to talk about it. But for this one, I feel like the Anvil Launcher is actually pretty good, especially for zero build. So for that, it's going in B. In zero build, you could actually use it to get momentum and push people out of the spots. And it's overall really good. Building as well, it can like absolutely put pressure on if you are unlucky. That's why it's going to go there. Coming in now for the auto shotgun. At the start of the season, this was like a really terrible gun. It was like one of the worst. I made a video about the best shotguns and this one was like at the very bottom. But ever since the new shotgun buff where they changed all the shotguns in the game, the auto shotgun's actually not bad if you hit max damage. Kind of feels more OP than attack shotgun now, which is very terrifying. But still, if I had the auto shotgun or any other shotgun laying around, I would never pick the auto shotty, so I'm just going to put it in air. Not a favorite shotgun whatsoever. Coming in now for the balloons, so I've decided to add all of the items as well from the funding board that we did get this season. So balloons won it compared to, I believe, the shield bubbles. Personally for me, I'm a shield bubble fan, especially with how it would have played out in zero build. And because we do have like jetpacks and other mobilities to, you know, fly around the map. This one is just, you're a sitting duck, honestly, and you can die to 4 damage if you run out of balloons. Overall, they're good for like probably meme shredding and trick shotting, don't get me wrong. I don't know, like, I'm going to put it in why they added this due to the other choice that we had, which was the shield bubbles. Coming in now for the AUGs, I'm going to also count the Mythic AUG as part of that too. Same going with the Singer SMG, the Mythic SMG. Going to put those in like the same category. The AUG, honestly, is one of the best assault rifles we have ever had in Fortnite. It just absolutely beams if you're good at first-person shooter games like Call of Duty. You honestly just mow people if you have good aim. So for that, I'm going to put it at perfection. One of the best assault rifles we've had in a hot minute. Coming in now for the combat SMGs. There is actually a slight difference with this. It was really broken before it got a minor nerf. And also, if you guys are on console, I believe the combat SMG recoil is way less than the one on PC if you have a controller. So I'm a PC player with keyboard and mouse, and it's kind of really hard to get the hang of it. To be honest, it was really good like when it was first came out. Then ever since I saw the difference of like console and how like the recoil is very up there, this feels like a console weapon, and for me it's probably gonna be it's an amazing still. I mean, I have to give credit where it's due. It's still an amazing, it beams and it's really good. Coming in now for the drum shotgun, I like to call it the no skill shotgun because it's just not fun to verse. I'm not gonna lie, it's really not fun to verse, man. Also, for some weird reason, I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me, everyone goes into panic mode even if you get damaged by the drum shotgun for like the tiniest bit. It's terrifying, man. Like, the drum shotgun can either make you go from 200 to 0 in seconds or could easily, I don't know, it's hard to even explain with this drum shotgun. Personally for me, I don't really like using it as much. I don't really want to say it's balanced, so I'm going to put it in air above the auto shotty. Coming in now with the dub, this was at the start of the season, that's why like this was added, but I haven't really seen or used it since. So I feel like they haven't actually used this, but I'm going to include it anyway, so why not? From memory, this shotgun is really fun. I mean, good for trick shotting and everything like that. I'm going to probably put it in amazing, probably above the combat SMG as well. Coming in now for the heavy sniper, this got a huge nerf. It can no longer do like 270 headshot or something like that. You do like 198 headshot, which in my opinion makes it really stupid. It still goes through walls and stuff like that really easily, but it's like you can't one-shot headshot anymore, man. And I feel like that's what made it like one of the best snipers. So for that reason, I think they're pretty balanced. I mean, I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. It's pretty balanced, man. You shoot through walls, but I mean, you can't really do anything much. You can't one-shot people. So yeah, it's pretty balanced. Coming in now for the Hunter Bolt Action Sniper. I forgot if that's what it's called, but we're just gonna call it that. This sniper rifle is honestly super underwhelming. I'm gonna be honest. It's more underwhelming than an auto shotgun. Nothing much to really be said there. Putting it in C tier. Coming in now for the jetpacks. These got added alongside with like the blimps being added. Zero build, they're really good if you want to get up a hill because of how weird the hills are in Fortnite, especially in no build. For no build, it's insane. But for building mode, I don't think I see anyone use it, so it's very zero build dependent. But for that reason, still, I'm gonna have to put it at probably amazing. It's still really good for movement. Coming in now, if the LMG got fully nerfed, it was broken when it was like in Chapter 2 and Chapter 1. When they re-release this, it actually isn't the best. The recoil is crazy, like it just shakes your aim up. Put it probably above the Anvil Launcher. I think it's actually pretty balanced like that. Coming in now for the MK7. This MK7 was a beast last season. And now it's like actually pretty underwhelming. Like the recoil is way more huge and the drop-off, the damage drop-off is just really low now. I don't really think I've seen anyone use this as much compared to the AUG. Honestly, it's balanced, but it's kind of underwhelming, so I'm actually going to just put it at like very low B tier. Coming in now for the railguns, which got added for the Fortnite Wild Week, the second last Wild Week before the season end. I'm gonna be honest, man. I hated the railguns in Chapter 2. I think I made a tier list about Chapter 2 where I put it in probably F tier. I'm gonna be honest. No one really knows how to use the railgun, well, in all the lobbies I played, so I've just been abusing it and killing everybody through, like, the command walls. There's gonna be some clips on screen where I've just shot people through walls, and it's been really fun. I've actually had, like, a lot of fun using this weapon. It's so weird to say that. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in top A tier. I've really enjoyed it. Coming in now for the Ranger shotgun. This shotgun was actually one of my favorites on launch until the other shotguns got insanely buffed. It now makes the Ranger shotgun kind of like mid tier instead of insane. Like I remember using this and loving it on launch, but now I just don't really use it. I mean, compared to the Striker now, I'd probably put it at probably top B tier. Well, actually, nah, we have to give it some type of hope. Maybe, yeah, just above the Jetpack in A tier. Coming in now for the Ranger Assault Rifle. This Assault Rifle it's actually decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's still decent. Would I use it? No. I mean, the AUG is the best AR you can use in this chapter. For that, I'm gonna have to put it at bottom balanced. Coming now for the Recon Scanner. I don't need to say much. It's perfection. Honestly, more better than the AUG. It's one of the best items. Got added in the Wild Week update with the Railgun. Very nice. I'm pretty sure I put this in S tier every time. I just love how you can use it as a recon, and just, it's insane. Coming in now for the Rift-to-Goes. These were part of the funding boards, which I believe was Rift-to-Goes versus Boogie Bombs. Personally, I was really confused on which one I wanted to win, but I do like Rift-to-Goes. I just don't like how people run with them, and I don't like how you can't use the Rift to go and then pick up an item straight after. I feel like that kind of defeats the whole purpose. That's why I don't hold it, especially. I don't really use Rift to goes. So that's why I'd probably have to put it at top C tier. Coming in now for the sidearm pistol. I think it's a sidearm pistol or just a normal pistols. These are actually still insane. I'm pretty sure it's like 50 headshot, which is half your health in one shot. People sleep on it a lot. I'm gonna be honest, it's an underrated weapon. I'm honestly gonna put it above the Jetpack in A tier. Coming in now for the Sideways Assault Rifle. This was added for the Sideways Wild Week. Personally for me, the Sideways weapons, they are not fun. They're not fun to use, they're not OP, they're not... I don't know, I just wouldn't use them, especially in the loot pool we have in this chapter. So for that, I'm going to put that in F tier. Why did they add this? I mean, I get it's a wild week, but I mean, come on. I would have honestly preferred maybe bows or something coming back. Now, coming on with the sideways minigun, I'm gonna have to put it next to the assault rifle here. Why did they add this? Just explains the last one. Not really my favorite sideways weapons. Coming in now with the Stinger SMG. This SMG is overpowered, especially in Season 1. Super overpowered. It got a slight nerf and also like a slight buff at the same time. They fixed the SMGs, they're not as broken as they used to be. They're still pretty broken. I mean, you see everyone use that than a shotgun now. So for that, I'm gonna have to probably put them at top A tier. Like if you're not using a Stinger SMG, then you're just basically accepting defeat. Coming now for the Striker Pump Shotgun. Ever since the buff, it has been insane. I think I put this in like C tier last season. For the whole new buff with this shotgun, honestly, I'm happy with this shotgun, man. It can hit for 20, but I mean that's what every shotgun does sometimes. I think they've actually made it perfection. I'm gonna say it right now. That shotgun is perfection. I don't want it to do 200 damage. I want it to do exactly as much damage as it does. Just makes it balanced and such a good weapon to use now. Coming in now for the tanks. At the start of the season, it was broken, these tanks. But ever since people know how to overcome and over-adapt, it's actually pretty weak. These tanks are super weak now. So for that, I'm gonna have to put it at bottom C tier. Don't talk about the voice crack, okay? We don't talk about that. Coming in for the lucky last, the thermal assault rifle. This, for me, I'm not really a thermal user, like thermal assault rifle user. Personally, for me, I don't mind it. But also, I'm going to probably put it under the Rift to Goes in C tier. But yeah, there you go. That's my tier list right there. What would you guys change about it? Do you guys agree with my tier list? What would you do? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to drop a like, subscribe as well if you guys are new, because we are on the road to 11,000 subs. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.